Welcome back to the channel. This is a present, a late birthday present from Charmaine, my lover, my best friend. I seen this online and I had to have it. Leatherman Tread Tempo. If you guys didn't know, because I didn't know, Leatherman, which is a knife company, also makes watches. I gotta say, that's pretty sweet opening it up to that. Opening it up to like a big watch. You said you already opened this whole thing?
Yeah.
You opened my own present. You couldn't wait. Oh, that boxing. That's pretty sweet. I gotta say, that's a very nice little design. Got a little triangle there to pop it up. It's a magnet. So this has to be like an actual storing case for the watch, huh? What? This whole thing's magnetic? That's sweet. I gotta say, this is some pretty sexy packing. You didn't pack it as neatly as I'm sure it came though. Babe. Yeah, some stuff sticking out over here. Oh! Look at that! Would you look at that? Now I see why you thought it'd be too big. Yeah, that's okay. It should have the tool behind it to take the links out. So, this is the Leatherman Tread Tempo. Comes in a silver and the other one was black, wasn't it? Yeah, silver and black design. I like silver watches. The thing that got me so interested in this watch is, for one, I'm definitely a diehard Leatherman knife guy. I've had the same one I bought like 4 of the same kinds. I just keep losing them. My last one, I finally broke the knife, and you won't believe it, I broke it trying to cut a piece of cardboard. It got stuck and I was mad and I snapped it. But while I was on the Leatherman site looking for a replacement part for my knife, I stumbled across this watch, and it has, how many links did this one come with? Do you remember? These links are obviously, you can see they're all tools. This one, 10 millimeter. Yeah, 10s. It says the link number and what size tools they are all on it. Little Phillips, tiny little thing, little Phillips, little flatheads. And then open it up somehow. This thing's full of little tools. Who knows if I'll ever use the little tools, but I love the functionality of having things that, for one, both look good and just have a bunch of little tools on them. Online, it did say that it is Tsa approved, even though it has a bunch of little tools on it. I mean, the worst thing is the flatheads, I guess. But who are you gonna stab with a flathead? I mean, seriously. In the back of the watch, you can see the tool. Oh, it comes out nice and easy too. Leatherman. It's got a little grippy, a little nail filer. It's got a little nail filer on it. File your nails on the road. But that tool is to detach the links so I can make them fit. I'll probably have to take out 2 of them. So, like I said, it is a Leatherman watch. The timepiece is actually made by Swiss, which is also it's a watch company. It's got a sapphire crystal, so it's supposed to be scratch resistant. I got it for not just for being good looking, but I wanted a good looking work watch that I can take with me when I'm working and still be flossy. So I don't know how much there'll be really to review about it, but if there is, I will add to it. If it's clanky or if it's jams on my hand or whatever, we'll get to that stuff later on. Thank you, baby.
Today I'm going to review my anniversary gift, the Leatherman Tread Tempo multi-tool watch. I could say a lot about this watch. A lot of people say a lot about this watch. I've got more compliments on this watch than most of any of my watches that I have, just because it is a good size watch. To me, it's the perfect size because it's not so big you're putting a soda can on, but it's not too small either, so you could see it. It's a multi-tool. I've literally used only the flathead, the Phillips, the bottle cap opener, the scribe, and I tried using the line cutter on it, not to cut line, and I can't remember what I was cutting with it, but it snapped off. That's the only part to break. The crystal glass face, I've smacked this thing so hard on so many things, and I've been very, very pleased and very surprised that there's still no scratches on it. I do a lot of mechanical stuff and landscaping, manual labor stuff, and it's been holding up. I went down to Nevada to see Charmaine's family, and we went cliff jumping, swimming, kayaking. I wore it all the time in the water, and it's waterproof. Well, water resistant. While I was in the water, some point that screwdriver that does all the links popped off, but it's not a big problem because I actually wasn't even using that one to do the links. I just grabbed a regular screwdriver. But yeah, it's definitely a solid watch. I only got 2 complaints, and one of the complaints I can't even complain about because it's a given. Because of the watch and all the little crevices and nooks and crannies, for all the manual labor, mechanical stuff that I do, I mean, this watch is filthy. You almost need like a little pipe cleaner go through and clean it all. But that's not something I can really complain about because that comes with the style of the watch. Also, it's creaky. There's a lot of moving parts. So I haven't really figured out what, like maybe WD-40 it and then wipe it off or what. But it's squeaky now. Now that I've been wearing it 6 months, there's some squeak to it. The biggest complaint that I have is landscaping, a lot of manual labor up and down stuff. That pops. So if you do have to get down on your hand, boom, pops off. So if Leatherman, if you're watching this, send me a new watch that has a clip for that, because this is a pretty spendy watch, and for it to pop off like that, that's ridiculous. I mean, no effort. Oh, what's up, man? High five. Boom. You know? But I've gotten used to it because I've been wearing it 6 months. You know, every time I get up, I'm just boom, oh, boom, oh, boom, oh, boom, oh. But that's the biggest complaint I have about this watch. Besides that, it's a solid watch. It's holding up great. Like I said, I've smacked it against things. I've wore it everywhere. I've done everything with it, and it's holding up. I mean, probably one of the best watches I've ever had, hands down. So if you're thinking of getting it as a Christmas present or a Father's Day gift or whatever, some kind of gift, I am 100% sure they will love it because I've got more compliments on this watch than anything. As soon as anybody realizes that it's a multi-tool, they're like, whoa, nice watch, where'd you get it, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, yeah, anniversary gift, blah, 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 blah. But it's pretty good. I don't know if it's because I live in Washington and there's not a whole lot of sunlight here, but the hands are supposed to be glow in the dark along with the little tacks of every hour. But unless I leave this thing directly in the sunlight for a few hours, they don't really glow in the dark that well. Like tonight, if I go to bed tonight, I'm not going to be able to see these. But if I leave it in direct sunlight, I can see it. So they're very sensitive glow in the dark hands. But that's all I got. I love it. I can't wait to bring it to the ship. See how it holds up on the ship. Hopefully not get a whole bunch of paint on it. I gotta figure out some way to clean it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Come on, Leatherman. I've added links. I've taken out links. If I add one more link to this, it throws around my wrist. Makes it too big. Come on. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share my videos, subscribe, do all that stuff, alright? I'm out. Thanks.